Hi all, and how do? It is Memorial Day weekend. I am here with a bathing suit review for you, and I am not at the beach because the weather here is so awful. Hold on, let me take off my glasses because of the glare. Um, I'm coming to you from my little makeup room. I was going to go downstairs in our living room to make this video, but there's a little bit of a problem. We just had hardwood flooring put into the living room last week and it looks great. But 2 days ago, guess what happened? The refrigerator in our kitchen leaked. Now, we have hardwood floor in the kitchen, but this wasn't just a leak. This was a leak. So you can just imagine the chaos that ensued in our home. My husband is a very calm man, and he remained calm. I'm a lunatic, and I acted like a lunatic, and I'm still not over it. Luckily, we have great insurance, and we're having the ceiling downstairs fixed because that's how much the refrigerator leaked. And we are having the hardwood in the kitchen replaced. In the meantime, my husband went out and purchased a new refrigerator, but we're not going to have it delivered until the ceiling is rebuilt and until the hardwood flooring in the kitchen is replaced. So that's my past couple of days. How's yours been? I don't know. I just thought I would tell you about the fun stuff that's going on around here, for my 3 viewers that like this sort of thing. But anyway, that being said, I am 71 years old. I purchase everything so far that I am going to discuss or review. I am not an influencer, but I like to think of myself as just a normal 71-year-old inspirationalist, if that's what it can be called. I'm not trying to tell people how to dress. I'm not telling people what to buy. I'm simply here to give my opinion of items that I purchase. So I want to talk about this bathing suit. Now, in the past, I have always been a two-piecer. And the reason that I am a two-piecer is because I have a long torso. I find that one-piece bathing suits are not long torso friendly, and they can be extremely uncomfortable. However, I saw a picture of me with my grandson that was taken last summer when we went out to LA for my oldest son's wedding. And I had a two-piece on, and the photograph was taken from the side. I was beyond mortified. I was just horrified at how awful my body looked. I mean, it looked bad. And just the fact that I've been going to the beach in two-piece bathing suits closer to bikinis than two pieces, I was just kind of like, okay, Kathy, you can't do this anymore. You have to come to terms with the way your body has changed. I started out as a size 6. Gradually, my body became a size 8. And I was a size 8 for years and years and years. I was fine with that. Then I became my present size, which is a size 10. Now, in certain brands, I can fit into a medium. In certain brands, I fit into a large. Okay? So that's basically where I stand. The majority of my weight is right in my belly. and I got a gut. Is it from carrying a 10-pounder around in my belly for 9 months? I don't know. But it's just a lot of things. Menopause, after menopause, lack of movement because I have a desk job. There's just a lot of components. And everybody has their own reasons for how their body's changed. Okay? I'm not going to make excuses and say that, oh, I would be in such better shape if I just went to the gym every day. No, I wouldn't, because the thought of going to a gym where it smells like people's feet grosses me out to no end. So I'm just going to be content with the way that I am now. Anyway, I purchased a bathing suit due to all of the online reviews that I saw. Yes, I purchased it because I was on social media, and after seeing all of these ads, I was like, maybe this bathing suit would be good for me. Now, the brand is Shapelxx. Some people say Shapelxx. For me, it's Shape, SHAPELLX. The bathing suit came in this little plastic pouch, which, hey, I can't complain about that. Now, I purchased this bathing suit in a size large. Basically, because my gut is so big that I was like, you know what? Let me see how this looks. So I'm going to get back and I'm going to show you how this looks in real life on me on this rainy day, not at the beach. Okay? So here we go. I have to say I am extremely pleased with this bathing suit, but it's not without fault. And after I tell you what I like about this suit, then I will tell you how it could be improved. Now, here we go. Here's me from the front. This is a size large. Here we are from the side. Now, it does hold my gut in, but it doesn't hold my gut in completely. And I have to say something about the boobage here. Here we have the back. Now, I like the way that you can kind of like tighten this back to kind of make your waist appear a little bit smaller. I will say, on the good side, this is a very comfortable bathing suit. I can run around on the beach. I can jump in the water. I can ride the waves. And I like the way it doesn't ride up in the back. Is this long torso friendly? Yeah. Yes and no. I have a long torso, so it's not riding up, but the company could actually make a swimsuit that's designed for longer torsos. I would say put more fabric in the body. Excuse me, I've had a really bad cold. But I would say if the company would concentrate on putting some extra fabric to lengthen the swimsuit, it would be perfection. Now, here's another thing. And I don't know, how can I put this? I don't know how many women this affects. I have never, it's getting hot in here. I have never been ridiculously busty, okay? Even when I breastfed, I wasn't like out like that. And a lot of times, even when I was younger and had a flat belly, one-piece bathing suits would just squish the girls to the point where it didn't feel good and it really didn't look good. Now, a lot of the women, I would say the majority of the women who have reviews on this swimsuit are very, very well endowed to the point where you could ski down those mountains. But for the women who aren't well endowed, this swimsuit has a tendency to kind of flatten the girls out a bit. Now, I just pushed the straps, or rather I adjusted the straps so that the bust line would be a little bit bigger. And I also, hold on, I don't want to get in trouble. I also added bust pads because some of us just need a little bit of help there. But overall, I think that also if this company, Shapelxx, are you listening to me, guys? If they offered a hard padded swimsuit or more padding in the top of the swimsuit, it would take this bathing suit from a 10 to an 11. Like, it would be absolutely great. In the meantime, there's really not much bad that I can say about this. I really love the print, and this is a limited edition. I really love the ruching. I think ruching can hide a plethora of sins to a certain point, okay? This isn't giving me an incredible body. It's just making me look decent. And it's making me look a lot better than if I wore a two-piece bathing suit. Now, because I purchased this, this is like my own money. I think with tax and everything else, it came to like $70-something. And yes, I think it's worth it because a good quality swimsuit can be on the expensive side, especially when you're older and your body has changed quite a bit. So I think it's a fair price. However, I don't have a code. I have nothing to give you, but you can go onto their website and you can look at other reviews, and quite a few women have codes to give you. So that's my review. Am I happy with this? Overall, I'm happy. Could there be improvements made? Yes. Longer torso, more padding. That's it. So have a great Memorial Day weekend. I hope that it is nice and sunny where you live. I hope that you are at the beach enjoying yourself, and in the Philadelphia suburbs, or even down the Jersey Shore, or I believe Long Island as well, the weather really isn't that good. So let's hope that maybe next Saturday I'll be able to wear this to the beach and go swimming around like a little fish. Take care. Thank you for watching. If you like this sort of thing, please hit the subscribe button because maybe I'll get a couple of more subscribers. Thank you very much and have a wonderful weekend. Bye.